Alright, I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to studying, location is super important to me. So I'm going to be ranking some of my favorite places to study in random order. So starting off with your room, this one's kind of hard. I feel like when I'm studying in my room, it's always a hit or miss, because it's always just so tempting to just go back to bed. But I've definitely had a fair share of moments where I've just really locked in my room and got a lot of work done. So I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. Okay, next we have coffee shops. So I go to school near LA and we have probably way too many coffee shops to choose from. My friends and I love going to a coffee shop on a Saturday or a Sunday or any day that we don't have class and try to get some work done. Keyword here is try. I feel like coffee shops are sometimes a little bit too distracting, especially in LA because it's so crowded and there's always people walking by. So my friends and I kind of usually sit there with our laptops open and people watch. We'd probably call it a successful day if we got one reading done. Okay, next you have your typical study room. These are really great because I usually don't really get any work done in the library. Because there are so many people walking around, it kind of becomes like a social hour. So it's nice to be able to kind of isolate yourself sometimes and really lock in. And I think study rooms are a great place for that. So I'd give this one an 8 out of 10. Okay, last but not least, this one's a little bit unconventional. But I'm telling you guys, hotel lobbies are the best place to study. It's definitely rare for me to be at a hotel lobby studying because it's just such a random place to be. But I've gone on a couple school trips, and when we need to get work done, the lobby's kind of the only option. And for the only option, it's actually one of my favorites. The lighting is nice, the seats are comfy, and yes, there are people walking back and forth between the lobby, but for some reason the urge to people watch isn't really as strong in a lobby. So I don't know if it's just me, but I always get a lot of work done on those couches. 10 out of 10.